Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Look. Look.
Ah.
Ah! Oh, whose dog?
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Guys, whose dogs are in my house?
These are my dogs.
Oh, you have dogs?
I guess I do. They've spawned. I forgot I had dogs.
Oh. Do you like our skins?
Yeah. Very cute. You guys
You
look
have
like
little wings.
pilots.
I'm logging. My soulmate's already dying. That's a great start.
Hi, Aesop.
Hello.
I found my soulmate.
Nice.
It's generic.
Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna put my armor back on.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling very unsafe.
Yeah, I need to get pants.
I don't really have any.
Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Loop Life, episode dos. That's right. Multilingual now. I said the word two in Spanish. That means I'm smart. Anyways, whatever. I don't know what that was. We are back. We have found our soulmate and also our dogs. I have no idea why they left, but they're back now. So that is very lovely. And I also have the cornflower, and I didn't remember when I found Milo, but I remember that Milo was the one who wanted the cornflower. Pretty sure Milo might have a cornflower by now. But I have the cornflower for Milo. It's in my hand. It's in my hand. It's gone now. I picked that up because I remembered someone wanted a cornflower. And it was my soulmate. So that was actually really, really good planning. And we have matching skins. Look at it. It's snow themed because we live in an igloo with the other igloo people. And I don't know if Mooble's coming back, because Mooble is... Why are you white? Okay. Mooble is red. So I don't know... Hello, puppy. Bye. I don't know if Mooble is gonna come back. But unfortunately, this is gonna be a shorter session for me, because I'm only gonna be making it to the break. And then after it, I'll have to leave. So I'm gonna try and be as productive as possible. It is strip mining for me, or something along those lines. I need to get diamonds, and I need to get them fast, within an hour and a half, because instead of 3 hours, because that's all I have. But I think it's about time that we meet up with everybody else. So let's see how everyone's doing.
Oh.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I found this because I remembered you said you wanted a cornflower.
I love cornflowers.
I couldn't initially remember who wanted a cornflower, but I saw a cornflower, and I knew somebody wanted a cornflower.
I love cornflowers. They're my favorite flower.
Yeah, I like the shade of blue they are.
Me too.
So do we know if Mooble is still with us?
They should be, yes.
Okay,
I think
okay.
They're lost.
Oh, it's a very big world. It's so big and so scary.
Cows can
That's
climb
why I need a lot-
ladders.
Yeah,
Wait,
I can
what?
do that, yeah.
What?
Cows
When?
can climb ladders.
When? When was that a
How?
feature?
I don't know.
Why can they
For
climb
now,
ladders?
Make sure you put it only on the top.
They don't
of the
have
higher-
thumbs.
No.
Teamwork.
I don't know why.
We got
like
it.
sheep and chicken can do it as well. You know.
Yeah, so you can jump onto the
Oh, no.
ladder. If they're getting
They're hogging the ladder. Okay, there we go. Milo, what plans do you have for the day?
Oh. Hi. Welcome in. I don't know much. I want to expand the snow area a little bit and maybe work on farms.
Okay, okay.
Because I hate mining with a burning passion.
Oh yeah, I was actually considering going strip mining because I'm only gonna be here till the break, so.
Yeah, you can do that. I can work
Okay.
on the area so East can get a house in here and all that jazz.
Yeah. And I don't ever really take any damage during strip mining, so it's pretty safe.
Alright. I'll
Alright.
try not to take damage. No promises. I'll make sure to heal up.
Yeah,
though.
I should probably bring food with me because I always forget to do that.
We don't have much, but we have some.
Yeah, I can work with some.
Hi. Hello?
Hello.
Boom with the sheep.
That's
Hello.
me. You.
Okay, do you need
Oh my
any,
God.
like,
Okay,
ores in
let's go.
particular?
Iron would be nice.
Iron? Okay.
Yeah, but that's about it. Diamonds
Alright.
would also be kind of cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. So,
Okay. Yeah?
yeah, so I'll pick up some iron and some diamonds then.
You're a shark.
Alright. Okay,
Alright.
I'll see you later, soulmate.
Bye!
How can you breathe?
Bye.
We gotta... That cave's probably a good cave to do some strip mining in. Let's take 0 damage this time. 0. 0. Let's carefully walk down this hill. Being so careful right now. Ooh. And mission accomplished. We win these. Okay. Ooh, that is not a good cave to go strip mining in. Okay. I should also pick up some wood. What's the best Y level for iron? Google. Google, save me,
Hi.
Google. Oh, hello?
It's you. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
Great. Oh, stole your something.
Oh, that's alright.
I'm fine. I'm fine. My soulmate. Both my soulmates are gone.
Oh,
One is supposed to be here but isn't, and the other has some like stuff going on.
oh, okay.
So it's just me for now. But I don't know. I'm thinking of flower. Sorry.
You're all good.
I'm thinking about just going mining until my soulmate actually logs on.
Oh yeah, do you want to join me then?
Sure. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
have any
going-
food.
Oh, I only grabbed 2 bread, so here's 1 bread.
Well, teamwork makes the dream work.
It does, it does.
Where are you planning to go?
I was gonna go in that cave, but it's a bit scary over there. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
find a good spot to get down. I'm getting some
But
iron
consider-
first.
Consider
and
that we are 2 people and we are tough.
that is true. But my plan is not to go down to 1 heart again. So
Oh. Yeah.
I feel bad
I'm
for
gonna
that,
go
so.
back and prepare some stuff in my base. And you can message me when you feel like going somewhere, or when you found something
Alright.
maybe.
Yeah, I was just gonna dig down to a good level for iron. This one looks pretty good down here.
Oh, I mean, I think the higher you go, the better your chance of getting iron is. So
Yeah,
I got
Y16 is also good for iron.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going for diamond. So
Yeah, I'm gonna get some diamond after I pick up some iron for Milo.
Okay, sick. Well, see you. Good luck.
Good luck. Bye. Alright. It's gonna be a bit of a solo episode today. We gotta get lots of iron. Gotta go down where it's scary. Is this widen out to a cave? Hope not. But we'll have to see. Might be a bad idea to replace. Oh, that's a bat. I'm getting too scared, okay? Where's my confidence? Ooh, iron. We got 1. Okay, this is dripstone, and it's going back up, so I'm gonna call this here the bottom. Get rid of that. And let's just go down from here. I don't know if people have strip mined a ton yet, so I don't know if I'll run into anybody's strip mines, but hopefully we can get all geared up quickly. Is there a cave over there? Am I about to drop down into a massive cave? Oh, wouldn't you know it, massive cave. Ah, don't do that. There might be significantly less content because I'm less funny without people, but that is okay. So I think I don't really have anything to talk about because I didn't do much all last week. You know, I can try to talk about stuff, you know. Last week when I finished the session, I immediately got to work on editing the episode 4 of single player because it was already mostly edited. I just need to add that little animation bit, which I'm kind of proud of. I liked how that turned out, even if it didn't totally line up with my voice. I had to rush that so I could just get working on my Loop Life episode. And then I definitely did not procrastinate that for weeks. But it's fine because it's out now and it's actually doing really good. I'm pretty surprised by the turnaround of it because normally my Minecraft content doesn't do very good. But I'm actually really grateful for all of the lovely comments and support I've gotten on the Loop Life video, and it helps me know that this is the kind of stuff that you guys want to see me do. And I will be definitely joining more SMPs of a similar nature in the future when opportunity arises for it. I do have a job IRL, so it is a bit hard to find one that works around the schedule. Even this one I was a bit iffy about joining on because I do technically work at these times, but I scheduled it off for this because I was very excited by this concept, and I'm definitely glad that I did take time off for it because it's been very exciting. Everyone here is very lovely. Oh, that was my fishing rod. Okay. Oh man, I went a little bit insane in the last episode. There's so much like cut footage of me like going insane, but I'd say that is a good thing. Get yourself some friends who you can go insane around. That's my advice of the day to you all. What are we at? 5. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Where's 16? Sixteen's over here. Oh dang. Okay. 16's actually over here. Okay. Oop. Okay. So this is about the time in which I get myself another iron pickaxe. Okay. There we go. Pretty good turnaround so far. We just got to get... I don't know how much iron we needed. How much do I need for a full set of diamond armor? That is the question, I think. For full set of diamond, let's see, that's 5, wait, no helmets, so actually 4, 7, that's 11, plus 8, 19, need 19 diamonds times 2, that's, 19 times 2 is... What is 19 times 2? 20, 30, 38, 38. I'm gonna call it 38. Alright, goal of the day, 38 diamonds. Win the session in an hour. I've been yapping for 20 minutes. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna call it there. I think 3 iron will be fine. It's fine. Let me make stone pickaxe so I don't waste my iron one. Let's get to diamonds. And, you know, maybe we'll find iron along the way. Ooh, redstone. What? Wait, no. What would I use redstone for? Let's think about this. Redstone. I could make TNT. That's not how you make TNT. No, I could use... You could make the, like, lever. Wait. Wait, you... So you have the redstone, right? And then you could do the lever. Does that work? If you have the Yeah, no, that works. No. Yeah? What are you talking about? Okay. That's done. Well, since I'm down here all by myself and there is nothing to do but mine, I'm starting the podcast. It's a generic podcast and it's awesome. And I'm gonna tell you all about Gorillaz Lore because I'm still obsessed. And also I've run out of content to watch of Gorillaz, so all that is left is for me to just stew in my thoughts about them. So I'm just gonna info dump to you all what I've learned about the Gorillaz Lore. And it's probably not going to be entirely accurate. I've like seen like 2 lore videos and then just know what the fandom talks about, sort of. So I'll tell you all about like how it is. So Gorillaz is actually like 2 guys, and because they're entirely fictional. So like it's a British guy, and he was from Blur. I don't really know what that is. I think it's a band. But everyone says he's from Blur, and I think his name is Damon. And there's an animator. I don't remember his name, though. And they are Gorillaz, and then they have, like, voice actors that they bring in for, like, interviews and stuff. But Damon is 2D. And how the band got together was basically Murdoch, who's the bassist. He's the green one. He's the bassist, and he leads a life of crime, and so one day he was gonna rob a music store, and he drove the car through the window, and it hit an employee in the face, and it gave his eye an 8-ball fracture, and it made him black, and he also went into a coma. And so Murdoch was sentenced to community service, and he also had to look over the guy, and his name was Stuart Pott, the guy he ran over. And then instead of actually looking over him properly, he was like showing off in his car again and was like doing 90 an hour in a parking lot. And Stuart flew through the windshield and damaged his other eye, and he got an 8-ball fracture on his other eye, but that knocked him out of the coma. So he stood up, and then Murdoch was like, "This guy looks really cool. I think he would be a great frontman for my band." And so he asked him to be part of his band and named him 2D because he has 2 dents in his face. And then 2D thought Murdoch saved him and didn't kill him.
Look, I won't say it again. I saved your life. You owe me your soul, man.
Okay.
Or didn't almost kill him. And so he agreed to be part of his band, and also Murdoch threatened to kill him if he left. And then they found another guy, whose name is Russell, and he worked at a record shop. Ow! Oh, I have a soulmate. I forgot. I'm so used to single player. I get scared. Okay. He had a record shop, and he was like from America. He was from New York, but his parents sent him to Britain, which is where they were, because he was like possessed by his dead friends, and also I think a demon, but like I think the demon is gone, but like he got like so stressed out from the demon that he fell into a coma, and then when he woke up, I think he was still stressed, so he went to England. But then Murdoch found him, and he was like the hip-hop king or something. I don't really know the full details on that. So they kidnapped him, and he said that the music was so good that he stayed. And then they needed a guitarist still, so they had a guitarist, and it was 2D's girlfriend, Paula, but Murdoch cheated. Wait. Yeah, so Paula cheated on 2D with Murdoch, and so Russell broke Murdoch's nose in 5 different places, which is why his nose is all weird. And then Paula wasn't in the band anymore, so they needed a new guitarist, so they put out an ad. And then they heard a knock at the door. I don't know what the time I don't know if there was a time skip or if they put out the ad and then immediately there was a knock at the door, or if like 2 weeks later there was a knock at the door. But there was a FedEx box, and then out jumped like a 10-year-old girl named and then she like did a guitar solo, and then like did a kick, and then said the word noodle, and so then they were like, oh, I guess she's called Noodle, and then they were a band, and that was like and then they released the self-titled album in like 2001 I think, and it was just called Gorillaz, and then it separated out into phases. So that's phase 1 with the self-titled album, which is Gorillaz, and I think that has the songs 192000 and Tomorrow Comes Today. Oh, I'm out of pickaxe. Okay. So 192000 and Tomorrow Comes Today, and then I don't fully remember everything that happened in phase 1, but I know that Noodle is 10, and Russell and 2D are friends, and then Murdoch is kind of mean, but like that kind of like stays the same throughout like the whole time for the most part, I think. I don't really know what's up with that, but apparently also Murdoch sold his soul to make Gorillaz the best band, and that comes back later. Then in phase 2, I think like the band like keeps splitting up and then coming back, and in phase 2, Noodle had like their house was like overrun with zombies while everyone was gone, because they were watching too much TV, I think. Ooh, here's the iron. So they had a bunch of TV zombies, I guess, and so then Noodle was like, oh, it's all because of those celebrities. So, because they were all on their phones too much, I guess. It was all the celebrities, and so Noodle wrote an entire album, and that was called Demon Days. That was called Demon Days, and Noodle wrote most of the album on that one. And then they got the band back. Okay, pretending that never happened. Okay, so the album was called Demon Days. And Noodle wrote it all herself, and then the band needed to come back together so that they could sing the album. And that was the songs, the really popular ones that are like Clint Eastwood and Feel Good Inc. And like some other ones as well, like there's also Rocket, and that was more of a side one, but and not like a lot of people like it, but I like it because it sounds weird. I especially like the ones that sound weird. So Rocket, I like. Oh, I'm so ready for this moment. Are you guys ready for this moment? Here it is. No. It's time. Ready? Yes. Four of them. It's 2 for me, 2 for Milo. Okay. Yeah, so I like the one Rocket, and I don't fully remember what other songs are from that album. Oh no. So it's not from that album, but there's also People, which is an animation meme, and it's the one that goes like people, everybody people, and that's from D-Sides, which is, I don't know if that's actually part of Demon Days, but nobody ever talks about that one, and I think that's kind of weird because I like that one. There's also, after that, I don't remember what happens in between this, but like everybody goes their separate ways again. And then Murdoch, he's being a criminal again, and like he's selling fake weapons to people, and so they come after him, and so he runs away onto this like really remote island, and it's made out of plastic, and he paints it pink, and he calls it Plastic Beach. And he needs to make songs again, I think. So I think he writes this album, but he needs to put the band back together, but he doesn't know where the band is, so he makes a cyborg Noodle, because actually he thought Noodle died, because there was actually this plot back in the Demon Days album. Directly after Feel Good Inc., if you see in the music video, there's a helicopter chasing after the floating island, and that's because he had someone who wanted to kill the band, but instead he killed them, because he tricked them into staying inside the lighthouse, and Noodle was on it, and he had the helicopter shoot the island, and they thought Noodle died, but she actually parachuted off and went to Japan, I think. So he made a cyborg Noodle with some DNA from the crash site of that. And he made a cyborg Noodle, and ow, what's happening? Okay, it's fine. And cyborg Noodle is 3D animated, so you can tell her apart from the real Noodle. But he also used a drum machine to replace Russell, but he couldn't replace 2D. So I don't know, in like the little indent video, excuse me? Minecraft! In the indent video, it showed the Boogeyman, which is a character that like keeps coming after Murdoch. And it shows the Boogeyman, and it shows the Boogeyman like putting a tube into 2D's like house door, and then kidnapping 2D and bringing him to Plastic Island. But 2D says that Murdoch did that, and I don't know why the Boogeyman would work with Murdoch, because the Boogeyman is actually trying to collect Murdoch's soul, because he sold it to make Gorillaz super popular. And so 2D is now on the Plastic Beach, and with Murdoch and Cyborg Noodle, and Murdoch locks 2D up in the basement, and he only lets 2D out to sing, and he paid a whale, which is 2D's worst fear, to watch him, and he keeps beating 2D up, and it's really sad actually. So like 2D is having the worst time of his life, and also Murdoch keeps kidnapping random music artists and forcing them to collaborate on all the songs. And then Russell finds out that he was being replaced with a drum machine, and he gets really mad, so he goes and he swims all the way to Plastic Beach, but he drinks up like pollution in the water because he's swimming so much, and he turns really big, and he finds Noodle, who was on a boat that got shot down by pirates, and he and Noodle go to Plastic Beach, and this is when the music video for Melancholy Hill is, and I don't know when 2D and Cyborg Noodle and Murdoch left the island, but now they're coming back to it with a bunch of submarines, and they see the Boogeyman, and the Boogeyman, I guess is like trying to get him, and so like, Cyborg Noodle scares the Boogeyman away, and then it's the music video for Rhinestone Heights, which actually isn't a music video because they didn't have the budget for it, but it's a storyboard, and then, Russell and Noodle find like Plastic Beach, and while all the collaborators and Cyborg Noodle are like fighting the Boogeyman, and the Boogeyman has a team of people who is actually, his team of people was actually the people who played at the live show during the Plastic Beach era, which was a plot twist, because they were actually working with the Boogeyman, because Murdoch and 2D and Cyborg Noodle, they got locked in the dressing room the whole time, and there was funny videos about that. That's also really funny. So they all went to go fight the boogeyman. Murdoch, I don't know what he did. I think he ran away. And then 2D, the whale was gonna come eat him. And then Russell flung it away. But I think the whale did came back a second time and then ate him up. And then 2D lived in the whale for a bit. And then he thought he was, and I guess everyone, I don't know what happened, but I know what happened with 2D, and he got stranded on an island, and he thought he was stranded until a year later he saw a plane, and it turns out there was a beach rave 20 minutes walk away from him, and he got third in a wet t-shirt contest, and he stayed to find himself, but it didn't take long because he was already there, and I always think that bit's funny, and then I don't remember which album comes. I think it's, so that was phase 3, which is the plastic beach. And then phase 4, I don't remember what phase 4 is. I've lost track of the phases. But I do know about the Now, which is when Murdoch went to jail again. And he needed to have someone step in for him. And he had a good friend named Ace that Noodle called in. And Ace is also green, and he played the bass for all the songs in the Now, and the Now was written by 2D mostly, and I really like a lot of the songs there. That's where the trans music video is, and also Ace is actually a Powerpuff Girls character because the guy behind Gorillaz is actually good friends with the person behind Powerpuff Girls, so I think that's pretty funny. So they have the Powerpuff Girls character Ace as the bassist, and then all the songs in the Now is Humility, and that's a good one, and that has Jack Black in the music video, and I only know it's Jack Black because of the one guy who's on TikTok who was screaming Jack Black is in the Minecraft movie, and then I found out who Jack Black was. And then there was the trans music video, which I talked about in the last episode because that was the first music video I saw of them. And then there was also, I think Sleeping Powder is part of the Now, or it's a single. But I really like Sleeping Powder. That's probably one of my favorite ones. I like how silly the music video is. And then there's also, what else is there in the Now? I don't remember. But then I think the Now is phase 6 ? And then this recent album is phase 7, I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm still new. I don't know what's happening. And then phase 7 is Cracker Island, where they moved to LA. So they're no longer in England, they're in America now. And then I guess Murdoch starts a cult. I don't know why he starts a cult, but he does. And then there's actually a cult next door. So I don't know what's up with LA, but I guess cults are just the thing there. And Murdoch is has a crush on the girl who runs the cult next door, and he makes everyone wear pink and do stuff with the quote. And Russell, he's watching the static channel of the TV, and he's going crazy. Noodle, Noodle's 30 now. Noodle's 30. She's not 10 anymore. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what she does. But and then 2D digs a bunch of holes in the garden, I guess. And then he gets tired of digging holes, so he goes next door, and he's like, oh, the people next door are really nice. And then Murdoch's like, ah, you heretic. You're leaving our cult for their cult. This is all because of Paula, right? And 2D doesn't know what's going on, and he gets a peppermint tea from them. And then he tries to eat his recorder because he's also doing a podcast, and he calls it the Stuart Podcast because his name is Stuart Pot. And And he tries to eat his microphone after drinking the peppermint tea.
This tea is well nice. My legs have gone melty like they're made of cheese. I feel brilliant. What's this thing in my hand? I can't remember what... Oh, yeah. It's a lovely ice cream. Mmm.
So I think something happened with that, but he keeps going back for more. And then he doesn't come back, and everyone's like really concerned except for Murdoch, who thinks he's just being a non-believer, and then he gets kind of worried. And then it's the music video for Silent Running, I think is what it's called. And then right after that is the Cracker Island music video, and that sort of tells the story of what happened. And I don't really know what's happening now. That's like the very latest thing that's happening. So that's my Gorillaz lore. Now you know all about Gorillaz lore. There's actually not a lot of fan content. Like when I see a fandom, I like always go for reaction videos, and fan fictions, Tumblr fan arts, and all that sort. But for reaction videos, it's just reaction to the songs, which is good. But like, there's only so many that actually react to both the music video and the songs, and aren't kind of like, I have a certain personality that I need to happen there for me to be able to enjoy it. And a lot of the people just kind of either sit there, or maybe they're too high energy, or like they don't talk about the music video at all, which is kind of upsetting to me because I like the music video and they do a lot for the lore. There was one guy who reacts to it, and I watched all of them, and he was really funny. I don't remember what he's called though. And then I'm out of cobble. Where's all my cobble? We might have to go back. We'll go back. I say this was successful. We have 4 iron and 8 diamonds. That's pretty successful. So, yeah, so that's all of that. And it doesn't have gacha reaction videos. Like, I used to be a gacha channel, and I've never grown out of the gacha reaction videos. They're pretty fun. I specifically only like the ones where it's multiple different fandoms or a different universe entirely. Not an AU, but just a different fandom entirely reacting to a different fandom. Because I get like secondhand embarrassment if their friends are watching all the drama. So I like the ones with different fandoms, but there's like no Gorillaz gacha reaction videos, which is kind of sad. I guess that's all for the podcast of this episode. Just me stumbling through my words as I talk about Gorillaz. Oh boy. This episode is gonna have great numbers. I can already tell. Okay. Let's head back up and show Milo our profits. I think today went much better because I've fallen into significantly less holes. Okay. Oh no! Pix is on our team. Oh no. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's get up there and see what happened. Hello? Are you okay?
Generic.
Hi.
I terraformed over here. It's not done yet because I ran out of snow, but...
yeah. Eat iron, and here's half the diamonds.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna get fish. That's good food.
Yeah, just go fishing.
Yeah, it's not helmets.
Is that a spider? Ah!
Detect us in the slightest. We just
Okay.
have to-
Okay, it's good. Okay. Oh, you should probably take your helmet off.
I'm just gonna wear it until they say something.
Oh,
I'm the moderator?
yeah. In the
No.
in the Discord
I'm
it
gonna
has
need
the
you to
rules
take your
as no helmet.
No.
B, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to take your helmet off.
Oh, 2 boots.
More boots.
Milo, do you want boots? Milo, do you want snow boots?
Sure.
I got 2 boots now.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'm the fish.
You're the fish now.
Glue, glue.
I've fished you.
Oh,
You've been fished.
soulmate core. Okay, so if Cakes and Everest die and go red, they're gonna kill me.
Oh no.
So
What happened?
I'm gonna. It's just I'm green, and I have never been green this long.
Oh,
Ever
so
in a
they don't like
series?
that.
Mhm.
Okay.
So once you leave, I'm gonna go strip mining and gear up.
Okay, do you want me to show you where the strip mine is?
I was gonna make one myself.
Oh, okay,
I was
okay.
gonna get lost and then, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm
Everest,
gonna...
I don't like that you want to kill me.
I never said I wanted to.
You,
I'm just-
Pix said that you should once you die, and I don't think
What do
you
you mean
should.
once I die? It's if I die.
Well,
Excuse you.
yeah, if you go red. If I'm
Everest,
still
if you
green.
guys kill Moth, I'll be very sad and I'll cry. It's my
Me
first
too.
live series.
Yeah, it's Jen's first live series. Do you really want them to die first?
Well, you wouldn't be the first death.
Or not first dead. Do you really want them to be red so soon or yellow so soon?
Well, I'm
Ow.
not gonna go red, so you won't have to worry about it.
That's true. I trust you not to go red.
Okay. It is time for me to say goodbye. It's a shorter episode. I know. Last one was 40 minutes. This one's probably gonna be like 20 because it's half the session. But I will be playing full session next time. Unfortunately, Milo's gonna be gone, so he's gonna have a cover. And I guess let's go ahead and say goodbye to Milo, and we're gonna call it here. Okay, Milo, I'm heading out now.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
I won't die.
Okay. Have fun.
I will. Bye.
Bye.